September the 4th is shaping up to be the biggest day we had in the off-road sim world in a long time. On that single day, SnowRunner drops Season 16 and opens the Year 5 pass. RoadCraft launches its massive rebuild expansion, and Expeditions, a MudRunner game, brings Ford into the mix with the F450 and F150 Raptor R. 3 different games, all tied to the same community, are dropping on the exact same date. And honestly, I can't think of a better time to be a fan of the Runner universe. So let's start with Expeditions, because that's where the Ford DLC lands. 2 new trucks, 2 very different roles, F450 and F150 Raptor R. Now I'll be honest, I haven't really been playing Expeditions for a while. At launch, it just felt empty compared to SnowRunner. Not bad, just not enough to keep me hooked. But the recent updates have caught my attention. Drones, cave exploration, those are the features that make me raise an eyebrow and think, okay, that's actually cool. Enough that I'm tempted to reinstall, especially now that the Ford is on the way. First up, the Ford F450. This is the heavy-duty workhorse in real life. It's built for towing, hauling, and carrying ridiculous loads. In Expeditions though, I expect it will shine in the off-road scenarios, but what I'm curious about is whether the flatbed can be removed or will it just play a scout duty with no real utility? That's the big question. Then there's F150 Raptor R, which is all about fun in real life, boasting huge V8, wild suspension travel built for blasting down the trails. But in Expeditions, there's a problem. Expeditions isn't a racing game, so we will have to see what purpose of this truck in the game actually is. But here's my real issue. These trucks feel like they belong in SnowRunner. F450 especially would slot right in as a nice rig, carrying parts or fuel into the field. And let's be real, Ford trucks are already some of the most popular SnowRunner mods. They're fan favorites, so it's odd Saber dropped them into Expeditions instead. There's plenty of mods for these trucks and fans absolutely love them. That said, the models look great, and even though Expeditions still isn't my main game, I can see myself reloading in, testing the F450 in the Expeditions playground, and letting the Raptor rip through the canyon or something. Not a long-term return, but I'll definitely worth reinstalling for a while. And this is where it gets wild, because September the 4th isn't just a Ford DLC release, it's a full-on content dump across the Runner universe. Expeditions gets the mentioned Ford pack, SnowRunner launches Season 16 and makes the Year 5 pass available. RoadCraft releases its rebuild expansion, all on the same day. I don't know why September 4th became the magic date, but it feels like the entire off-road sim scene coordinated for one huge drop, and honestly, I'm here for it. Instead of a content being spread thin, we get this one-day event where every corner of the community has something new to dive into. Now I've got a few questions for you guys. Do these 4 trucks make sense in Expeditions, or do you think they should have gone straight into SnowRunner? Another question I have for you is, are you still playing Expeditions, or would this DLC be enough to bring you back even if it's only for a little bit? And finally, are you hyped for September the 4th as I am, with all this content landing at once? To me, it feels like the Runner universe is about to pop off in the way that it hasn't for a while, and I can't help but to be a little hyped about it. So that's where I stand. The 4 DLC won't suddenly turn me into an Expeditions main, but it's definitely enough to pull me back in for at least a test run. Add in drones, cave exploration, plus RoadCraft and SnowRunner content all dropping on the same day, and yeah, September 4th is going to be busy, guys. And before I wrap up, if you're picking up any of these new DLCs or even grabbing a big AAA release, don't forget to check out my Instant Gaming affiliate link. The prices are cheaper than Steam, and buying through that link directly supports the channel. I'll drop it in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the trails.